All right, Shalom Makim, Shalom. Hey, Yabashmal Shai, Brakatham, to my dear brothers out there, you little amount of sisters, worshiping Yabashmal Shai in spirit and in truth. All praise to Yabashmal Shai. Double honors to the apostles over there at Great Millstone. All right, this is another current events prophecy, and madness. And guess what today's date is? It's November 7th. Literally about a month and a half before we finishing out this year. And it's, this year has been, a fantastic year, for the men of the Lord, man, the ones out there worshiping Yahweh Shemel Shai in spirit and in truth. Because as this world has got worse, as you've seen, the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai has kept the spirit on us to continue to trust in him and just be worry free. Only thing we worrying about is if we are part of the elect or not. But nonetheless, let's jump straight into this lesson here. And the first thing I got queued up is that over here, well, under Esau's rule, this guy have eliminated daylight savings. It goes to show you that he's the one in control of the earth. Because here it is, this guy has the power to change the time. Now it says, permanent daylight savings time will hurt our health, experts say. So here it is. This guy is toying, the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomites, according to the Bible. This guy is toying with time. And now the experts are saying it's going to hurt us. Let's play this quick video.
So why don't we change the clocks ahead 1 hour in the spring and back 1 hour in the fall? Well, it's actually to reduce the electricity consumption by extending the daylight hours. In the U.S., we change our clocks at 2 a.m. on the second Sunday in March. That begins daylight saving time. That's when we spring ahead. On the first Sunday in November, we change our clocks at 2 a.m. again. That's actually just going back to standard time. Believe it or not, this started with an idea from Benjamin Franklin. Franklin did write an essay suggesting that people could use less candles if they got up early and made better use of daylight. In 1918, the Standard Time Act established time zones and daylight saving time, but not all states participate. To this day, most of Arizona and all of Hawaii do not change their clocks. Over 70 countries across the world observe daylight saving time, with notable exceptions of China and Japan. In 2007, we actually changed the date of when we set our clocks back an hour to the first week in November. This helped protect trick-or-treaters by giving them an extra hour of daylight. One of the other lines of thinking was that we would have a better voter turnout on election years. Experts say each time you change your clocks, it's always a good idea to change those batteries in your smoke detector, and always look forward to fall when you get that extra hours.
You brothers and sisters heard all this madness. How about just leave the time how the Heavenly Father created it to be? How about that? But see, the devil's going to be the devil. Now, the scriptures tell us this. This is Daniel 7:25. It says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. And this is talking about Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, in his rulership. Because in Esau's rulership, the Heavenly Father is blasphemed, all the day long, from how he he morphed the doctrine of the Bible to how the images. He took the images out and placed his images. This guy he's just the ultimate blasphemer. And it says he shall wear out the saints of the Most High and think to change times and laws. And they should be given into his hand into a time and times and a dividing of time. So this guy is changing times and laws, like the little cover up of how, why do we do daylight saving? She said something based around saving electricity, and we know that Esau, he ain't about saving and all this. No, that devil is about manipulating, controlling people. Like the article says that permanent daylight saving times will hurt our health. This devil toying with the time, he understands that hurts the health of the people. Stealing an hour from them, then pushing an hour, you resetting their minds, messing up the schedules of people. You know, the earth, the weather is all out of whack. This devil he's a devil, man. You know, and they said that Benjamin Franklin came up with this idea. This is an idea from Benjamin Franklin. So a number of devils, you know, and they said in November, she quoted in November, they purposely set the time a certain way so that it can help trick-or-treaters. And we know that Yahweh Shema shine for the holidays in America, especially trick-or-treating. You know what I mean? He's just not for none of it. So the devil doing it all on his mindset, his agendas. You know, that's why we call this dude the devil. Isaiah 29:16, the self-proclaimed white man is the devil, man. It says, Isaiah 29:16, it says, surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding? So, hey, the Heavenly Father is going to turn the things you turned upside down, the Heavenly Father is going to turn them right side up, man. And you devils, you're going to pay for it, man. You're going to pay. All right, you already got the animals that's severely upset with you and attacking you everywhere you go, you know. So the next thing I do want to hit here is the situation with Kyrie. Let's see what's going on, because we know that as Kanye West has been slowly coming out of the news, now Kyrie's in the forefront. They may even grab somebody new. Who knows, man? But let's see what Kyrie is talking about.
You know, I had to stop running away from using my voice and using my platform to, speak on what's true and what's mine. You know, nobody's going to hijack my voice. Nobody's going to take the power away from me that I have for speaking on these things, you know. And don't believe that I'm retiring. Don't believe that, I'm going to give up this game for a vaccine mandate or staying unvaccinated. Don't believe any of that shit, man. Like really be aware of what's being said before I even get a chance to be on the podium and speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these people saying all these things about what's going on with me, and it's just not true. Pay attention to what's going on out in the real world. You know, people are losing their jobs to these mandates. People are having to make choices with their own lives, which I respect. You know, and I don't want to sit here and play on people's emotions either. Just use logic. You know, what would you do? You know, if you felt uncomfortable going into the season when you were promised that you would have exemptions or that you didn't have to be forced to get the vaccine. You know, this wasn't an issue before the season started. This wasn't something that I foresaw coming, where I prepared for it. And, I had a chance to strategize on what was going to be best for me and my family. I came into the season thinking that I was just going to be able to play ball, be able to use my talent to continue to, inspire, influence people in the right way. You know, like putting this on me is just like, why are you putting it on me? You know, like this is not part of, what's going on in conversations with scientists, physicians, and doctors. I'm just a hooper, right? Like I'm just a person who's being utilized as an example. For some odd reason, people love to have my name in the mix of just some BS.
So you brothers and sisters, you hear Kyrie basically got the spirit on him not to back down. And when I see this, it made me think about how Yahweh Shema Shai basically is just stirring up Jake, period. Jake is starting to be stirred up. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's go to 2 Peter 3:1 real quick. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 1, it says, this second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance. So we know that the Heavenly Father is working with the prophets to stir us up, to bring out the prophecies and to realize what's going on, But then the Heavenly Father is doing that also in a grand scale with all the people. The Heavenly Father is doing that with the grand scale of all the people. So even Jakes out there that don't got the truth, the Heavenly Father is stirring them up. And this guy, we know what he's been doing as of lately. He's been not backing down to what they've been trying to shame him with. So check this out, man. And this is what I was like, man. This dude Esau's the damn devil, man. He's the damn devil. So I don't know, you brother and his sisters have seen this picture right here. It says Nets have delivered Kyrie Irving 16s he must complete to return to the team. Now it says apology. It says condemn movie. So condemn that doctrine. I mean that documentary he put up to apologize and condemn the documentary. 500K donation to anti-hate causes, sensitive training, anti-Semitism training. Meet with ADL, I forget what the defilation did, some league, Jewish leaders. Meet with Joe Tassi to demonstrate understanding. So they told him he has to do a list of 6 things. They really did that. When all he did was post a link, which everybody understands that it's crazy, right? But you know what it made me think of? How about this? The Heavenly Father says he hates 6 things. Let's see what the Heavenly Father hates, and it's in the same number of 6. The Heavenly Father hates 6 things. And let's see if Esau fits this. Let's see if this separate claim white man fit this. All right, you want to persecute, Kyrie Irving, but let's see if you fit this. It says, Proverbs 6:16, it says, these 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. So the Lord hates 6 things, and the 7th thing is an abomination. It says a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Esau, you're guilty of having a proud look. You're guilty of having a lying tongue. You self-proclaimed white people, you're Esau. Your hands that shed innocent blood. Esau, you've been shedding innocent blood since you got over here on the Western Hemisphere. So you fit them proud look, lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood. You already fit 3 of them. It says a heart that devises wicked imaginations. What you making Kyrie Irving do is a wicked imagination. That's wickedness to do that to that man as if he lied. He didn't do nothing but tell the truth. And you do your wicked imaginations on a worldwide scale. So that's the 4th thing. It says feet that is swift and running to mischief. Esau, you all about doing mischief and evil on the earth. All right? You quick to do it. All right, you got the water messed up. You got the food messed up. You got the minds of the people messed up. You got the animals all messed up. You got the weather messed up. You're the man of mischief. So that's 5. It says a false witness that speaketh lies. You are a false witnessing. You are a false witness. You sit here and you despise our what has happened to the Negro, Latino, Native Americans past. You despise that and you uplift your past, your so-called past that you created. Of what you created of how people are supposed to feel sorry for you, like during the time of Hitler and stuff. You created a lot of these different things. You get mad at our people for saying that we the real ones. So you're just the scriptures call you the father of lies. It says, and he that soweth discord amongst brethren. By him doing this to Kyrie, he's sowing discord among brethren. Because now it's the Israelites, even of the basketball world, they all going against each other. You got the Coons, and you got the Jakes that's standing with Kyrie. But you sowed the discord. So Esau, you guilty of all of this. And you are an abomination because you do the 7th thing too. You abomination, man. But it's all good. The things are working in favor for the elect. So it's all good though. So let's that's all I have for that. The next thing I have queued up here is something informational, man. The man us is because let's read this real fast. This is Ecclesiastes 12:14. It says, for the Heavenly Father shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. The Lord is revealing all secrets. And just like we were just talking about Kyrie, he's using Kyrie's platform to reveal secrets. And even Kyrie said he tired of shutting his voice. He want to use his platform. Well, the Heavenly Father got the Spirit on him to do that, and the Heavenly Father got the Spirit on the world to reveal things. Let's peek this next one.
Moor or Morano was a blanket term for the Israelites, meaning black, who were taken to the areas of Spain, Portugal, Germany, England, and Rome by the Romans in 70 AD as slaves. But when the Roman Empire fell, these Hebrews took control and ruled those areas and remained there until the European powers took back over, like in 1492. This is how you get terms like Anglo-Saxon, which translates as the angelic sons of Isaac, or the German name Kop, which is derived from the Hebrew Yaakov via the Latin Jacobus. The name was changed throughout the major European languages from Jaquez, Giavaco, Giacapo, Iacapo to Kop. Hence names in German like Schwarzkopf. Schwarz is a surname of the German origin meaning black. So names like Schwarzkopf translate as Black Jacob.
And critical, super critical. You know, the Lord, like we read the verse, with every secret thing, the Lord gonna bring every work into judgment with every secret thing. So the Lord is revealing these hidden anti-relics, this hidden information that the Heavenly Father, that Esau Edom tried to hide away. We didn't get taught about this in school. So the guy was talking about from 70 AD, we know in 70 AD the Israelites got kicked out of the land. That's written in history. And then it said they fled to, they fled majority, they spread everywhere, but predominantly, we know they ran to the west coast of Africa. That's written in history. Okay? Now I said at the fall of the Roman Empire, Jake went into those lands and took it over. Thus we took over thus the Dark Ages came about, the Middle Ages. That's where you got the Jake's ruling. And he was explaining how Swartz come from black. Like you got Arnold Schwarzenegger, which mean Arnold black nigger. So that's why pretty much Arnold Schwarzenegger, his line could go back to an Israelite. You see? But we left languages, terms, everything, it was left over there. Proving that we were the people that ruled in the Dark Ages. And we got took down during the time of the pneumonic and bubonic plague. That's when the Lord took us down. And then Esau gained rulership. That's where you get the the royal families. Esau took over the royal families. Alright? And you see the different relics and statues and everything look like Jake's. We have flags, everything. Which the word, like you said, British, the word British go back to man of the covenant. The man of the covenant are the Israelites. We were given the covenants. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. So, let me read this real quick. This is Romans 8:16. It says, the Spirit beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Heavenly Father. Let's check out this next one that the brother on TikTok put out. So the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the book, what the book says of us, we read it and then we can feel it because it matches us. Let's check out this next one. So the Spirit beareth witness. The scriptures bear witness, and things of the scriptures are bearing witness that we can feel we the people of the Lord, man. Let's play this next one.
Shalom, shalom, everybody. How y'all feeling? Alright, so this is another edition of pictures from the Dark Ages, but it's the Black Nobility edition, right? So, first things first, we're going to start off with this picture, because we're going to see why they hate us. This is why they hate us. Because at one time, they weren't subject to us.
Peep that. Sorry, I stopped the video. I usually let it play through. But Esau is bowing down to Jake.
Subjection to, excuse me. This is Margaret of France. exactly who Margaret France is, don't ask me who Margaret France is. I know that she had to been of nobility, because her face wouldn't be on the corner. This is the Elector of Saxony, Maurice. Saxony is in Germany, for those of y'all that don't know. Yes, there were black people who were in Germany. This is Elector Frederick III, the wise of Saxony.
Jake's ruled in Germany. You see that?
So this is another ruler of Germany. You got Maria of Austria, the daughter of Charles V.
Look like a black woman, like, you know, a Jake woman. All in Austria.
You got Philip I Landgrave, well, Count Philip I Landgrave. But hold on, before we go any further, y'all tell me this don't look like the daddy off of Good Times from the side. Like, I know his son got a TikTok on here too. If anybody know his son TikTok, tag his son in this video and ask his son if this look just like his daddy. Moving on. We got this same, I don't know who exactly this is, but his face is on the signet. Had to have been a black nobility at the time. Some more black nobility. That is a penny from Barbados from the year 1792. I don't know who this is, but this look like somebody I used to hoop with out there at Osborne. Glad that boy free. I ain't gonna put your name out there though. If y'all know who this is and you went to Osborne High School, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's Mateo Lopez. That's Mayweather the first.
So yeah, brothers, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. And now the Yahweh Shemel Shai is revealing the secrets. I got a quick precept. This is Romans 2:14. It says, "For when the Gentiles, which have not the law," the Gentiles in this case is talking about you Israelites that lost yourself. You start acting in like the heathens, and now you went into a Gentile way. It says when you, all right, all of us, we all became Gentiles, all right, mentally, but now we're returning. It says, "For when the Gentiles, the Israelite foreigners, which have not the law, do by nature the things that are contained in the law, these having not the law are law unto themselves." So we do things that we didn't get taught out of the scriptures, but it's clearly in the scriptures. From how we cook our meat. You know, Jake cooked their meat well done. Hey, Jake even get their children circumcised. And they don't even know it's written in the scriptures. You know? It shows that we are law to ourselves. It shows that we are the people of the law that the Heavenly Father gave unto us. It says, "Which showeth the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience also bearing witness in their thoughts, the meanwhile accusing or else excusing one another." It says, "In the day when the Heavenly Father shall judge the secrets of men by Yahweh Shai HaMashiach according to my gospel." So, man, the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai is on 10 to reveal we are the people, you know, we're the people of the Lord, and what our past was, and why are we here in this current time, and what's our future. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick. I thought that was pretty cool, man. Now the last video I got, man, of course, is the current controversy that's dealing with the brother out there in SC, which I commend this brother I commend this brother for setting such a beautiful example in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. The brother waited for the Lord, and we seen the Heavenly Father was able to make super spiritual moves with this brother when it got crucial. You know what I mean?
Right, against spiritual wickedness in high places. That's what this is. It's not a fleshly battle. It's a battle against spirits, you know? But at the end of the day, make no mistake about it. All right? Make no mistake about it. In these evil days, hey, we ain't ready to be punched back for nobody, all right? Fuck people at the end of the day. Come on. know us. Back your ass up. Fuck you, man. What you wanna do? Back up off us, nigga. Back your ass up. Yo, weird ass. Back your ass up off us. Up off us, man. You don't fucking know us. You ain't got no reason to come and get in our fucking faces, man. Back your ass up. Through the spirit of power. You how about shit now, shot? Back your ass up off us, man. Trying to come up here and shortage your energy. Fuck you niggas, man. And then, hey, the most time, kill you niggas. Now fuck out of here. Hey, waiting on what? You ain't waiting on me to do shit. You in our face, nigga. Get out of our face. Get out of our face. We don't have to lose you. We preaching, bro. Exactly. Fuck this nigga. Bring the gospel out. Back your ass up. Whatever, nigga. We ain't worried about your ass. Exactly. Come on, bro. Keep preaching. Because I'm that nigga. Yeah, you that nigga, right? Yeah, whatever. We ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it. Come on, bro. Wherefore, unto you. Fuck you. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. The evil ain't gonna do shit like that. Exactly. Shut up. Yeah. Shut up. Fuck you, man. Get out my face. I'm right here, man. I'm right here, nigga. Get out my face. Get your ass out my face. Right. Fuck are you talking about, nigga? Come on, bro. Move. Nah, you can stay. You can stay. You know I'm gonna stay. Nah, yeah. Because I'm that nigga. Hey, you right. You ain't that nigga. Get this demon out of our face. Oh, demon? Yeah, you a demon. You are a demon, nigga. I ain't even got to talk. Look at this guy. I ain't even got to shut up. I ain't even back your ass up, man, like we told you. Oh, I do? Yeah, you back up. Now you gonna go shake the cop hand. Damn demon. Fuck these niggas, man. Tired of you niggas. You Jake. Damn Asian provocateur ass nigga right here. Hey, I ain't bothering nobody.
That's right, man. That's right, man. You know? And I'm gonna say this first thing. You can have your opinion on whatever you thought you would have had did. I can have my opinion on wherever I thought I would have had did. No, what the brother did was a crucial example, man. What the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai moved that brother to do was the best. That was the best thing to do. You know what I mean? Alright? Now the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai stuck with this brother. This brother stuck in the spirit. And you see how the Lord had all of that. He had all that set up. That guy couldn't do nothing. As aggressive as he got, he couldn't make no moves. You know? The Spirit of the Lord jumped on his brother to stand bold to that guy. And you can see how the situation is that the guy is a big Jake. That's a big Jake. A big aggressive Jake. So, in the midst of all them emotions, this brother stuck to the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Let's go right here to Proverbs real quick. What is that? 20 and 21? Let me see. Or 21 and 20. No, real quick. Let's go right here. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 32. It says, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. That brother was slow to anger, and he was better than a mighty man standing before him. A big aggressive man that ready to get physical. All right? It says he that's slower than anger is better. The who looked better? The brother did. All right? And that guy looked like a fool, and I'm glad that brother called him weird. Yeah, back your weird ass, a big weird dude, man. Big weird ass, man. Get your weird ass out of here, man. This dude, you can clearly see he got demons on him. It's raining and he has no shirt on. That just indicates to you he a demon. You know, Satan was in full control of this man. But Yahweh Shemel Shai was in full, Yahweh Shemel Shai had that brother protected, man. All that brother had to do was what he did. Exactly what he did. And what ended up happening, the police hit the corner right at the most perfectest time. That was beyond perfect. And what did Jake do? He ran because Jake is scared of Esau. It says, and he that ruleth his spirit, then he that taketh a city. That brother ruled his spirit, and he's more stronger than the man that takes a city in this situation. Because that he ruled his spirit. So that's an example for all of us, brother. Because, as I said, everybody, you see the brother comment board, he got 999 comments. You know? All different type of opinions. I was going through the comments last night. And I'm like, man, regardless of what any of us think, the brother did the best move. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, made that brother do the best move. And that's an example for us when we out there. You know? And you got aggressive demons like that. How to stick to the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And that brother stood his ground. This is Ezekiel 33:7. It says, but the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. That Jake was an impudent, hard-hearted man. It says, because I have made thy face strong against their faces, and their forehead strong against their foreheads. So the Most High gave that brother a strong forehead and face against his strong forehead and face. And that guy couldn't do nothing. You were the one that walked up and initiated all of this. You should be if anything, you be the first person to swing or do something. I'm not going to do it because you're the one that started this. Them brothers have no cause to fight you. You don't have no cause to fight them brothers. So them brothers waited on the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, and that brother stood his ground. He made his forehead strong. That brother told him, fuck you, man. Get out my fucking face. You fucking weird ass. And it was right for that brother to say all them things, man. Because that dude was in clear violation. But the Lord, the spirit of the Lord, was on that brother to make a perfect example. You know? It says, and an enemy harder than flint have I made their foreheads. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, for they are a rebellious house. As you seen this Jake, he tried to come up all like he mean and mad. See the Lord gonna meet that energy somewhere else, and it's gonna be ×2 on him. And he gonna be destroyed by the same energy he put on these brothers. You know? So the Most High has made us stronger than them. Because them brothers didn't pack up because of that demon. Them brothers still stood out there and teach. And that brother going, you know, if the Lord had the spirit on that brother still going to do what he had to do until Yahweh Shai come back. So yeah, man, I just want to talk about that real fast, man. These jakes out here, you know, it got everybody in they carnality, or I would just everybody in their flesh seeing this. It made everybody want to just pack that dude out, man. Who the fuck is this? But, you know, at the same time, this is what we go through out there on them highways and hedges. And this is the spirit that's on us to how to fight against you demons out there. Because just as the brother said, we fighting not against flesh and blood, man. So, hey, once again, that brother gets commended for that. And all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai for the example he used with using that brother against that demon for all of us brethren when we out there, you know, to be ruling our spirits and not be hasty and all of that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And to wait on the Lord, and the Lord he got it. He gonna take care of it. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai Brakatham to you brothers. Has been another current events prophecy and madness, and today is November 7th, 2022. The year is almost over, brothers. Stay strong out there. Keep doing your thing. Yahweh Shema Shai Brakatham. Shalom.